Morning, YouTube friends. Thought I'd show you how the pineapples I planted are doing. Doing pretty good. This one over here, see if I can't get down there. Oh, there we go. It's starting to pup. That means it's getting little plants off the side there. Now, when this gets bigger to where I'm going to put it in its permanent place in the ground, when I go to do this, I can cut those little pups off and have 3 pineapple plants instead of just the 1. Got another top over there taking root. Haven't been on in a while, I know. It's just had stuff to do. I'm going to finish up on the composting methods here. The compost, as most of you know, can be used as a mulch. But if you're going to use it as a soil amendment, that gets a little tricky. It depends on, how much compost you have. The recommended usage for your first time anyway, breaking new ground, is those of you who use tillers, whether it be discs or walk-behind tillers, you want to have compost that matches how deep the tiller is going to till into the soil, which means if you have one that tills down 6 inches, you need 6 inches of compost on top of the ground you're going to break, and then work that in. Now, this is where people go, oh my goodness, yes, I know, that can be quite a bit of compost to make, which is why I went through all of the different composting methods, because most gardeners need to realize that if you mulch your garden, when your plants start breaking ground, you mulch it. Okay, not only does that help prevent weeds from coming up too much and starving your plants, but it also is part of the layering compost method that we went through at the lasagna garden. That's even in your ornamentals. When you put mulch down without a plastic barrier, all that stuff is going to start to decompose, and that's just going to improve your soil all around. Turning my composter here. I hope that wasn't too loud and you heard everything I said. Oh, these rocks. Trying to get rid of all these rocks that was put out as a mulch. I don't like rocks. They hurt the feet when you step on them. Okay, well. Oh, and another thing you can use with your compost to mix the potting mix that I have been showing you, I sifted my compost. I sifted it with some hardware cloth that I just draped over a wheelbarrow or 5-gallon bucket sometimes when I knew I wasn't going to be needing all that much. And I would just shovel the compost from the compost pile and just do a little shaky. The stuff that was too big to go into the bucket, I just throw off to the side and let it finish breaking down. So my compost, my potting mixes, when using fresh compost, usually has a lot of earthworm egg sacs and earthworms themselves. So that also helps the plants look pretty darn good. Okay. Well, I'm still alive, in case any of y'all was still wondering. I will see you on the flip side. Please give me a like if you found my information important, and leave any comments on some things that you might like to know more about, and I will see you next time.